Hey YouTube, hope you're having a good Unova tour here. This is coming from a subscriber named Tom, who in his write-up said, I downloaded Pogo late last year, quickly became hooked on GBL and found your channel shortly after. I've been watching your videos religiously. I play Open Great League, occasionally Limited Cups, but never All League Master League. Recently hit Veteran in my 3rd season and your videos were instrumental in helping me get there. I'm happy, but I still have a lot to improve on. I feel like I have my typings and fast move timing in a good spot, though you will see a few mistakes in the battles. A few things I need to improve on are team reading, win con, and move counts for all the top meta. Superior for the team. Superior on the lead. Gives me a good advantage against most leads I saw. Love how spamming safe dunsparce and shadow drapion on the back. Before drapion, I tried tux peck / rotation. And earlier, more Pecco. Never felt as good as drapion. Bad timing considering you posted your superior drapion dugong video earlier today. I'm guessing this was earlier. Of course, would appreciate any tips. Thanks for the work. Okay. Yeah, let's just roll into the battles because it's a fairly straightforward team. Yeah. Drapion weak to ground. Superiors will deal with the ground. You have a flyer coverage in dunsparce. Okay. So, this is a good matchup because we're both really always over farm here. Good matchup just because they can only go with the rock slide, and that is worse damage than the you can chip here, so yeah, you can play this out and see how it goes, but you can also chip that frenzy there because frenzy is neutral on this because they're half ground, so it would do a ton of damage, but that's fine. Get into the dunsparce. They do land a dig, are at a rock slide. Again, only neutral because they're half ground. So they do shield 1. Okay, so now you're in a weird spot here because that dunsparce on the lead is loaded. So we're going to go down here and now get hit with an aerial ace, which is super effective. And now I need to worry about the dunsparce that has a couple drill runs. So this is why I think we should have chipped the Gligar earlier. Pelipper in the back, coming in here. You're gonna have to shield up both drill runs here. Try to get the Aquatail off if you can, just to grab a shield or take it out. But yeah, see, I would have thrown that right away because you know they're loaded. Okay, so now what we got to do is we got to farm up a little bit here and go to the Aquatail here. Yeah, actually that timing was pretty good there. How I would have done it exactly too. I mean, I would have thrown the Aquatail to not have to burn that shield. Because now we are in a race to take this out before we get hurricaned out of here. So now we got to try and catch. Yeah, so I think, honestly, I think you lost in that mid game there. You lost in the mid game. If you chipped with Frenzy Plant on Superior, you probably win that matchup. Yeah, Corsola is like an evenish. Again, Superior, as long as it's not like a fire or flying, Superior has like or like an ice, but has a good matchup pretty much in every neutral situation just because how bulky it is and how hard and how fast these frenzies come. So here we are again, letting the first move go, getting to the frenzy here. This will take out, so they do let it go. That's fine. Is a Primeape. Can we get to the aerial ace? We can, which is nice. Oh, this is weird. So they do shield. Oh no, what are we doing? No. First, you gotta let it go. Second, coming into something weak to counter is it's a decision. But it is weird because Drapion does not really have an amazing matchup here either. They go Ice Punch and Rage Fist, so lucky that you do not have close combat. But they do already have their boosted attack here. So they can just like farm down, and now you're going to have to burn 2 on Drapion here. Whoa, that actually did more than I expected. Zoomer on the back. Nope, that's going to go down. Okay. Yeah, you just got to go instant Drapion. You can't go down like that and switch lock yourself. So start shielding. Start throwing the crunches. Try to get that defense drop. The good news is, you don't need to worry about a close combat on you don't need to worry about a close combat on the Primeape, so it's more worth shielding here than the Primeape. Going for the farm down. They do come and snipe you, but again, it's just a non-stab ice punch, so that's okay. And now we have a move, so throw the crunch for the win. Still think it was a little... Yeah, I think you just either go down with Serperior or you come Drapion. You don't come dunsparce. Okay, I was supposed to say, did I not edit that well? Okay, weird matchup, ice versus grass, but that ice is water, so you're also doing super effective. They are most likely to shield the first one to get off an icy win next. And lower your attack. So that's fine. Going to let it go. You do live. So you already grab one shield and you live a move there. Which is actually huge because this will chip it to the yellow or red. I don't like giving this up because now they've got to have an answer here. They're probably going to have an answer for Fighter and Rock or just Wiggly at best. Okay, that's not terrible. It's not great though. So you seem to switch lock yourself a lot for no reason. Your lead Pokemon has almost gone down, is like 1 or 2 moves from going down, and both times, I don't know why Wiggly's throwing here, they should just commit to the farm down, but and both times you gave up switch just to lock your Pokemon. Shield this up because you have to. So I would stop, like I would just go down and then align how you want after, so you can like reset a lowering of the attack so you can take them out. They tried to catch, nice hold back there, so now you should be able to just out crunch this thing. Yeah. Mirror match. Mirror matches are annoying. 3 attack here. We'll see. These air releases actually do add up. It's like 40-ish%, something like that. So that one lands. Here comes the CMP loss. So you both get to another one. Catching on the Drapion. Yeah, if you're going to lose, making a catch here or on the next one is probably the correct play. Dunsparce. You can't take a move here. You got to be throwing these moves in advance. Like one crunch does not take out, but to not even get a move off before you have to burn a shield is never a situation you want to be in. So getting to the second one, they're just going to outpace you with these super effective moves compared to yours. I would just let it go and come Serperior. I wouldn't take a move here though. Yeah, you're taking too many. Like it's just, like, wow, lucky they threw the resisted move actually. Because if they did not, you were basically in rollout range. But now you got a little bit of a life here. So Licky comes in. Getting this frenzy off is actually huge. Now, I wouldn't go down because they're just going to try and roll out you down. So you should instant swap here. Yep. Pick your poison. What is the move here? Could be Earthquake, could be Solar Beam, could be Body Slam. It is a Solar Beam, so that does a lot of damage, but it is non-stab. They make a nice catch on a Serperior. So resisted, move there. Do get to the move. If it's going to be like very close. Yeah, a couple HP left, which is unfortunate. They do not get to move. That is actually huge. So you'll win here. So yeah, I think you're, and let me just watch like 1 or 2 more just to see. I've got the belief that your fast move timing is costing you just smart like throwing decisions. Okay, so get the frenzy off. We've seen this before. We saw you let the first one go last time and got to a frenzy. So let's see if you do that again. That is the play here, getting them frenzy, and they give up to Corsola and instantly into Drapion here. Both fast moves are resisted. They'll have Power Gem, and you'll have a super effective crunch. So Power Gem is shielded just to match. Crunch will not take out. And now it's the question of, do you want to throw this to take them out before they get a move off here, or you want to come out with some energy? Or both? Is it really that long? I guess it's, yeah, I guess it's only 8 to an Aqua Tail compared to like 15 to that move. And it is a Marowak. So here we go. Back-to-back Aqua Tails. This will do great ship. Throw blind. Doesn't matter. Still the correct play. Now you can get in with Dunsparce. Definitely let one move go. I would farm up a bit. There's even the argument, yeah, try and take this out before you have to burn another take more damage. They burn a shield. And we do get the CMP win here, which is actually big. Because this should take out. And if it doesn't, you'll live, but now you got to worry about becoming in Bone Club range. So instant swap. You both try to snipe, or you knew that registered. What happened there? Are they out, or did they just instant swap? They instant swap. You both instant swap anticipation there. Talonflame, oof. So I would come Drapion. Yes, good boy. Whiscash sucks, but so be it. Because they've got to have an answer for Dunsparce. Dunsparce is the best rock in the... It's not even a rock Pokemon, but it has the best rock, basically, moveset in this for the usable meta here. I don't even think you need a Crunch. I think it's just Aqua Tail range at this point. Yeah, it's definitely just Aqua Tail. A Shadow Whiscash and a Shadow Drapion from yellow. I would just go Aqua Tail next time. But yeah, so you can't come Dunsparce because they probably haven't answered Dunsparce. And you are fighting for Switch, which I think is actually smart because you do not want your Serperior on a Talonflame. You want the Dunsparce on it. And now comes a Feraligatr, which is huge. We'll chip. We got Serperior alignment. We have Dunsparce against the... that's fine. Even if it's an Ice Beam. Okay, that's fine. Instant swap. Now, a Brave Bird can't take out. I think you live a Brave Bird with like a few HP. And there are the few HP that you live by. Man, I've been playing this game way too friggin' long if I know how much all these moves do within a few HP. Jesus. Okay, Corviknight. Oh, geez. Corviknight is tough. Going to Drapion and still getting hit with the Guzzlord. This is actually not as bad as a matchup as you think it is, unless it has Dragon Claw. If it's Dragon Claw, it's a bad matchup. If it's just Brutal Swing, this is okay. Because you can just go double Crunch here, and you will grab a shield. So there's one. Here comes the second one. You honestly hope they let this go and you flip switch, because Serperior on Corviknight is just brutal. Ooh, does not even take out. I guess my IVs are just worse than theirs. Because when I play this matchup, I would be taken out in 2. But they live... okay, just top left. This is basically a hard counter team. There's nothing you can do about these. You just have to chalk these up as it sucks. There's no getting out of it. Honestly, you almost have to shield. Yeah, Rage Fist is so risky there. Because Rage Fist is double resisted. Finally getting the close combat off. And you're going to outpace, right? Because you live one move. Nice catch, but I think it's too little too... It doesn't matter. It was just... It's a hard counter. Yeah, I guess single resisted Air Lace is better than the double resisted Frenzies. Nothing you can do. Okay, great lead. They will get out into something. That something is Dugong. So instant into our Dunsparce. Getting to the moves. At the same time, winning CMP. They may shield to try and lower your attack. Yeah, that's what Dugong does a lot. Just shields to get the Icy Wind off to lower the attack first. Which is not a bad strategy, but you're just going to get outpaced here as the Dugong, so I don't think it matters too much. So here comes the rock slide. I mean, you could live, but I would also just match shields. It is just second icy wind. Yeah, because you 100% need to keep switch here. You need to have the Serperior on the ground, and you cannot have a ground on Drapion. They shield. You will shield back. That's fine. Yep, 100%. This is good recognition that you need to just win this one. So getting to the rock slide will keep switch. You're 3 times attack lowered. So this Marowak is going to just laugh off anything you throw at it and come out with a move, but that doesn't matter to us too much here. And what's in the back? They're going to go rock slide just to chip. It'll be interesting to see what's in the back here. Marowak, Dugong, and Toxapex. Yeah, I guess Marowak weak to ground. Sorry, Marowak weak to grass and ice. So having grass ice coverage in Toxapex, Dugong safe swap, that it can also cover it. Makes sense. Okay, so Sledge Wave does land. Getting off the second crunch here. This will not take out, but puts it within range. And I would be throwing that right now. Don't get too cute. Don't get too cute. I guess you can get... I guess the options is like you can get like one or a few more Vine Whips in here to get to a move. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. Like they're so far behind. Okay, maybe one more. As we join the program here with a dunsparce lead. Again, we just play this out. This is a nice lead for Serperior. Only get the worst rock slide move. Get to the frenzy. You haven't been jumping around as much in these back games, which is nice. So do take it out. Medi comes in. Going for the frenzy. Again, why are you going for the frenzy for those of you who are newer to the game? A neutral frenzy does even more than a super effective Aerial Ace because Aerial Ace is garbage. It is non-stab, same type attack bonus. So frenzy is just a nuke and worth going for. Aligning with Drapion here to not have the dunsparce see this. Honestly, it's still probably worth a shield here. I personally would shield this. Yeah, so we do shield. It is just a nice punch. And it is a Primeape in the back. So nice thing that we shielded because we kind of need all this for this Pokemon. We need this Drapion for this Pokemon. So here comes the second Aquatail. This will take out. So they're likely to shield. Now, you'll live a Rage Fist. So I think you just let this go. Because if they close combat, you can resist it, roll out down. If they don't close combat, then you would uplift it. So yeah, you got to shield this one up. It is a second close combat. Out comes the Medi. Could be Dynamic Punch, but you'll live. And yeah, just roll it down and then drill run. Hopefully it's just a nice punch and you live it. You have to. There's no option. Okay, 1 HP live. You made the right plays. It was way closer than I expected it to be, but I think you made all the right plays on that one there. Okay. Yeah, for someone who's only in their 3rd season, you definitely have a good base understanding of a lot of the stuff and matchups, and except for when you came in with a dunsparce into a fighter. That was not great, but I think you have the majority of it down. Again, I think you give up switch too much when you don't need to. Otherwise than that, you're doing pretty well, honestly. So thanks for the submission. Thanks all for watching. Yeah, that's it. We'll see what the next season holds. And with that, I will say thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.